Joining us on behalf of his go-to protein shake, Rockin Protein, is Pro Bowl tight end of the Arizona Cardinals, Trey McBride. How are you doing, Trey?
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me on.
Good to see you. I'm sorry I got to you a little late, but our Bears fan who just called in from Illinois needed a hug, Trey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he was fired up. He definitely needed maybe more than a hug. That was good to hear for sure.
How's the team feeling after that opening dub in New Orleans, Trey?
Yeah, I mean, obviously to start the season 1-0, to get a win on the road is always a good thing. So team's feeling really good. Obviously, we didn't play as good as we'd want to. We didn't execute everything, so we've got a lot to clean up. Excited for another opportunity this week against the Panthers.
So what is it about Week 1 now? The passing game is last 3 years has been less than what it was in the previous 3 years in a Week 1. And I'm just wondering, is this still just the fact that not everybody's played a full game together in the world of less preseason action? Is that what we're witnessing, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of it. And obviously, Week 1's one of those things where you never really know what the defense is going to do. You don't, what you think they're going to do, they're probably not going to do. And for us, with the new head coach and Kellen Moore and things like that, we didn't really have a lot of film on what they were going to do. So it's hard to really guess what everyone's going to do Week 1. And then going Week 2, Week 3, you have a little bit of film and an idea of what a team's going to do so you can game plan a little bit better. I think that's also part of it.
And then thrown into the mix, I'm doing NFL Network game day morning on Sunday, and we're hearing Kyler Murray's a little bit under the weather. And I'm wondering how that might have thrown anything off in Week 1.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's not you want your guy at 100%, and you don't want him feeling bad. That could definitely be a part of it as well. But he had enough to get us the win, and we were able to win. So hopefully he can rest up, heal up this week, and be ready to go next week for the Panthers.
Yeah, and being 1-0, coming back home, got to feel good about all of that. Certainly, since everybody but the Seahawks in your division won in Week 1. What do you guys say in this now year 3 with Jonathan Gannon about your expectation? Playoffs? Do you openly talk about it deep in the playoffs? What do you guys talk about in Arizona?
I don't think we openly talk about it, but we definitely know that what we expect of our team, and I think we're a playoff team. I think now we're in year 3 of Jonathan Gannon, him as the head coach, the system, the culture, everything that he's brought in, and I think it's go time now. Kyler's healthy, everybody's healthy. We're coming in this year strong, ready to go, and I fully expect us to make the playoffs and be able to make a run in the postseason.
And what about you? When did you realize you can not only play this game at the professional level, but a very high level with an incredible efficiency and high catch rate, Trey? When did that hit you for the first time?
I think it was just, building confidence. I always knew I was a good player. I knew what I was capable of, but really getting that opportunity and then just week in and week out, building confidence in myself and by the coaches, building confidence in me with the plays that they call. And honestly, me and Kyler having a great connection. So I feel very happy, feel very good here in Arizona. And I think, I don't know when it really happened for me, but I think just week in and week out, just building that confidence in myself and knowing what I can do.
Yeah, man. I mean, not to, when folks Google you, Trey McBride, let's just say like somebody like a host of a show to find out where your hometown is, because I like asking people about their hometowns. Greeley, Colorado, right? Is that where you were born? Greeley, Colorado?
I was born in Greeley and then moved to Fort Morgan and really spent most of my life there in Fort Morgan.
Very good. The first, there's in the Google, there's a section that says people also ask. For some reason, the first question that people also ask is, quote, is Trey McBride any good? And I'm like, yeah, you'll be happy to know the answer is McBride being listed among the best tight ends in the NFL is no surprise. So do you feel like you're overlooked, Trey?
I think sometimes I definitely feel like that, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. I know what I'm capable of. I know the kind of player that I can be and what I can do. And I think I just continue to put good things on tape, and eventually, hopefully I'll be considered, a good player.
Well, let's put it this way: you're a terrific player, and obviously, you have an incredible way and a knack of getting open and catching and. Unfortunately, in last year, just not getting in the end zone, catching one as much as you wanted. Although I must say, I was at the microphone for your first touchdown reception of the year, so maybe I need to be around you more.
There it is. Yeah.
But where can this offense go? How How efficient do you think you guys can get here and start putting up massive numbers on that side of the football?
Yeah, I think that's something that we need to do. I think with Kyler fully healthy, a healthy Marvin Harrison, Marvin's going to be taking that next jump into year 2. I think he's a guy who can really, stretch the defense and make big plays down the field. Obviously, Zay Jones, James Conner, Mike Wilson. We got so many guys on this offense that can go out and make plays. And I fully, think that we're capable of scoring a lot of points and being a top offense in this league.
Yeah, I mean, Marvin Harrison in week 1 got on the score sheet here, and the question is you just hit it. What makes you think he's going to take that big second year leap, Trey?
Yeah, I think just the confidence that he has in himself, knowing how defenses are going to play him, knowing, how Kyler likes to play, knowing what he needs to do to get open, things like that. And I think, he showed a little bit of it in week 1, and I think he's going to continue to show it of all these big plays that he can make and the ability that he has to really change games and be a real big threat for us.
What is Gannon selling that's been bought by the team here?
I think just the toughness, the physicality that he wants us to play with, but most importantly, I think just the culture that he's building, the people that he's brought in. Everyone's real bought in and really believes in everything that he's building, everything that he's about. And I really do love playing for him. He's a great head coach, and I'm excited to continue to win a lot of games with him.
If I'm looking for a protein shake, why am I choosing Rockin Protein, Trey?
I mean, there's a million reasons why, but I think a huge reason I chose them is they're based out of Arizona. Okay. They have the local feel. Right here in the state that I play in. You can find it all over the place, the Walmarts, the Family Dollars, the Krogers, all the different things. But the taste is what really sets it apart is, how good it is. They got the strawberry, the vanilla, chocolate flavor, but doesn't leave that chalky taste in your mouth that most protein shakes do. And that's something that really sets it apart from other places.
Where do you have your John Mackey Award? Where do you keep it?
That's funny you ask. I actually have it back home in Fort Morgan at my parents' house, and it's probably just collecting dust in the basement down there. So it's something I need to get out and put up in the house somewhere. That's a special trophy to me.
Is that where they're propping their books up? Is that what you're saying? Like what are you talking about? What do you
mean?
Yeah,
it's just all down there. It's probably in my bedroom down there in my basement, just collecting dust. And we need to get that out for sure.
Your bedroom was in the basement, Trey? Not to get too
personal. Yeah, I mean back in Colorado, that's where that's how a lot of houses are. There's basements and things like that. So my bedroom was down in the basement. It was nice and cool down there. It was fun.
So then what was your NFL dream while you're down there? Like, what were you dreaming about as a kid?
I was a diehard Broncos fan growing up. So, Joel Dreesen was a tight end from my hometown, and I just wanted to be just like him. So I was always, dreaming of how I can, be the next great tight end. And awesome. Love the Broncos and watch those guys. So that was always a dream for me.
I'm trying to see. I don't think you play them this year. So
no, we played them in the preseason this year. Unfortunately, we don't play them. Hopefully next year we can get back to Colorado and it'll be a good, welcome home game.
Trey, thanks for the time, man. Really appreciate it. And let's do this a little bit more often. And best of luck against Carolina. Then you go to San Francisco, and then we'll see you on Thursday Night Football against Seattle. The whole country can settle in and watch you do your thing.
Absolutely. Can't wait. We'll talk soon. Thanks again.
You bet. Ladies and gentlemen, Trey McBride. I can confirm. Can you believe that? Would you want that question in your Google? Is he any good?
Is he any good? Yeah.
Are people really typing that in? Can you do me a favor? Just do this real quick. Type in, is Rich Eisen any good?
Into Google. You want those answers?
Yes, I'll take it. Because I think I'm good. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.